But I don't know. The whole Bret Hart thing. See, it's tough for me because I look at him, and I think he was very ungrateful to Vince McMahon, at least in terms of letting this Montreal Screwjob angle play out. And in my opinion, it was an angle. And I wish this kind of stuff was getting coverage because I'm sure all kinds of people will be writing about everything that I'm saying irate right now. Again, 914-338-1885. If anyone wants to call in, I would love it. Engage this discussion. But for me, he came off as very ungrateful for everything that he was given in WWE. I think he was an above-average technical wrestler. I think he was slightly charismatic. I think he was good. I'm not saying he was bad. Okay. But what's the difference between Bret Hart and Dean Malenko other than a push? In my opinion, nothing. I don't think Dean Malenko didn't have one thing that Bret Hart had.
Reminds me when Hall and Nash were talking, and Hall looked to Nash. Actually, no. Nash went to Hall and said, "Yeah, isn't that right?" And Hall looks at him and says, "Hey, yo, I'm not burning any bridges."
Yeah. And I understand why you're being quiet, Stro. I realize that at 43 years old with no television experience, the height of my career probably being either calling a Super 8 or hosting the Ring of Honor press conferences, I'm probably never going to WWE, so none of this matters as far as I'm concerned. Not that, I think an opinion would be something to keep me out of there, but I've just kind of made peace with that. But it just bugs me. There's this self-entitlement. He deserves this. He deserved better. The guy was a champion, and he didn't want to lose a title. That's the way the angle went, right? So they said he submitted in a match that he didn't submit. Again, Ric Flair didn't submit when Bret Hart won the title, did he? Maybe he did. Maybe Bret goes around tapping everybody out to win titles. I don't know. I'm assuming he didn't. I'm assuming that they had that planned ahead of time.
Well, I'm like you. I've heard all different sides of the story, but,
yeah.
At the same token, I'm hearing people talk about what going down, and they weren't even there. And so I'm pretty much in the same boat. So I really can't say anything because I wasn't there when it happened, when it went down.
Sure.
But, you know what I mean? So I don't think it'd be really fair for me to say, well, point the finger at this and that when I didn't.
Yeah. And I hope I'm not coming off like I'm pointing the finger. Maybe I am. I'm just giving you my opinion, how it strikes me. To me, if it looks like fish and it smells like fish, this is what I used to say in college, right?
Quack like a duck.
If it looks like fish,
yeah.
It smells like fish, and it tastes like fish, it's probably fish.
Find us on Facebook and Instagram at VOC Nation Wrestling Network and follow us on Twitter at VOC Nation.